Hello everybody, it's me, Heather, and today I have a Natasha Denona haul. I hauled her Smoke and Vision collection. I got all the pieces of the collection. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. There are 8 pieces in the collection. So of course the one everybody's excited about is the Natasha Denona Mini Xenon palette. So Xenon, that reminds me of Xenu, like the intergalactic Scientology god. Don't worry, I'm not a member of the Church of Scientology. It just makes me think about that. Anyways, this is the Mini Xenon palette, and this is, you know, it's a gradient grayscale palette, right? And it has 5 shades, and I have every single shade on my eye, and I'm gonna show you how to do this look towards the end of the video if you're interested. But I love the texture, everything there. You got 4 mattes, and then you have one, I don't know what they call this. I want to say a metallic, but here you have puff, you have mist, you have chromatic, you have gloom, and you have the blackest black matte. So I won't bore you with that. I will show you how to use it in a moment. And then there are 3 of the Work and Set cream eyeliners, and I got all 3 shades. I got the shade black, haven't used it yet. I've got the shade brown, also have not used that yet. And then I have nude, which I am actually wearing on my waterline. Very cool. So cream gel liners. And then there are 3 pencils, and there is a liquid liner, which I have not used yet. This is the Macro Blade liquid liner. Of course it is in the shade, I'm guessing black. I'm not sure if there's a creative name to that. And I'm a fan of liquid liners, and I'm always trying to go outside my comfort zone and try different liquid liners. I have a tendency to go cheap on my liquid liners, so I thought it would be worth it to try something new, especially since so many people like Natasha Denona. Whoops. And then there are 3 Macrotech eye crayons. There is the shade brown. Again, very creative names. We got the shade brown. And I'm not swatching these because I think you guys have seen black and brown eyeliners and, you know, gel liners before. This one's in the shade black. This one I will swatch. This one is the shade burgundy. So maybe in another video I'll experiment with this one. But this is the shade burgundy. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. That is really, ooh, that's really pretty. Ooh, and you can smudge it out. Okay, yes. Yes, 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 that's perfect. Nice smudgy for all those smoky looks that you like. Okay, so if you want to see how I did this look using the Mini Xenon palette, and I'm also using the nude cream liner. What do they call this? A gel liner or cream liner? Cream eyeliner on my waterline. We'll do that right now. Okay, to save time, I've already done all my makeup. I've primed my eyelids. I use Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in anti-aging. And so I'm gonna do the technique that I've been seeing blowing up all over social media. We're literally gonna use every single color. We're gonna start from the lightest, go all the way to the darkest. We're just gonna make a little stripe on the lid of each color, and then we're gonna blend it. And it just gives you this really easy, glamorous gradient with a smoky and, as I said, glamorous slant to it. Super easy. So we're gonna start with the first shade here. This is the shade Puff, just this white cream matte. And I'm just taking a slightly thinner eyeshadow brush, but just any kind of small eyeshadow brush will work well. As you can see, there's a lot of powder, a lot of kick up. I'm just kind of swirling it around there, pushing it on there, tapping off. And I'm just gonna, on the inner corner of my eye, I'm just gonna place it. I'm not really trying to go above my crease line. If I go above a little, that's fine. But I'm really just trying to keep it right in the corner there. And I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. And this is excellent pigmentation. I mean, I'm literally just placing this on the lid, and it's at full opacity. That's pretty impressive. Honestly, for this eyeshadow though, I'm experiencing quite a bit of fallout. I do recommend doing your eyes before you do your makeup with this one. But as you can see, we're just placing just a little bit in the corner there. And I'm actually going to use the same brush, and I'm just wiping it off on a tissue, or in this case, wiping it off on a paper towel. And I've got a lot of eyeshadow on my boob now. That's great. So also, I don't know, maybe do your makeup naked so you don't have to deal with all the fallout. So I'm gonna go to this next shade. It is called Mist. And just this really pretty light gray. Also matte. Man, the textures on these are really smooth, almost buttery, but that fallout's no joke. So tap that off. I'm just gonna rub the brush in there just a little more, tap off. All right, and just gonna overlap. So I'm gonna overlap and just place that on the lid. Wow, again, great opacity, especially for this type of color. Usually matte, light matte gray shades are usually very, very sheer. When you blend them, they usually blend out, or they disappear, or they apply streaky. This is pretty impressive. I can see why people go crazy for Natasha Denona eyeshadow. This is my first purchase from them, and this is pretty nice. Okay, moving on to the next shade. I think you guys get the idea. I don't think you guys need me to talk through the rest of it. So for the next 3 shades, well, we'll see, but probably for the next 3 shades, I'm probably just gonna speed it up. Or actually, you know what? I'll speed it up after this shade, because this is the hero shade, right? This is the one everybody wants to see. This is the shade Chromatic. It is definitely the standout color in the palette. Now, most people apply this with their finger, so I'm gonna try it with my brush first and see how that goes. See if my brush is picking up. Of course, there's glitter everywhere. And definitely a shade you probably want to use with your finger, but look at this. Okay, just pushing it on, it applies kind of sheerly, but the moment you do any kind of swiping motion, that really deposits the color. Not bad. Okay, so definitely want to do kind of a swiping motion when you're replacing it. Or you can just apply it with your finger. But I'm trying this out, so let's see how it goes. For this last shade, the Blackest Black Matte, I'm actually taking a more traditional, fluffy, somewhat flat panel eyeshadow brush, just because I really want to be able to carve out the outer corner here with that black shade. I definitely want to give that a slightly more defined shape. So I'm just picking up the color with the eyeshadow brush and just, yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Just really taking my time and just defining that, bringing it in a little on that outer corner. Just like that. And don't forget, we're going to blend this out. We're not leaving this like this. Just going to blend this out. Okay, Now I'm just taking a little fluffy crease brush, and we're just gonna blend this out. That's actually quite nice. I actually like the way that turned out. And of course we can just reapply some of the glitter shade, the chromatic shade, to give it that extra oomph. So I'll do that in a second. I just wanted to go ahead and blend these out a little. Wow, these blend really nicely into each other. This is great. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go in with my finger. I'm gonna go ahead and just rub around here on chromatic. It just goes right onto your skin. It's pretty cool. And we're just gonna dab some of that on right on the middle of the lid. Oh yeah, gorgeous. Just a little bit on the middle of the lid. Oh my God. This is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my finger. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush again and just blend that just a little. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Are you serious right now? Is this not so pretty? Excellent. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, am I doing that or not? I have so much fallout. It's kind of annoying. I've got glitter on my lower lash line. That's fine, I guess. Not really what I had in mind. But you can just follow up with eyeliner, lashes, mascara, and that will be pretty awesome. So this is the trick I wanted to do really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and take Work in Set. I'm taking it in the shade Nude. And I'm taking a liner brush. What's this? This is MAC 209, if you're curious, MAC 209. And I'm just swirling it around in here. And ooh, that picked up a lot of color. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand to get that excess off. Yeah, there we go. And I'm actually gonna put this right on my waterline. Oh yeah, there it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right on the waterline. I love it. Perfect. Right on the waterline. Just give you that nice, bright, open-eyed look. Awesome. I love that. So just gonna really quickly do mascara. I'm using the Merit mascara, and I'm also using the Maybelline Lash Discovery Waterproof on my lower lashes. So let me do the mascara really quick and I'll be right back. Now I've got mascara on and that completes the look. So I like that this is something really anybody can wear. At first it looks like an intimidating little palette. You really don't know what to do with all the shades, but you can actually incorporate all the shades into a really easy look. Again, tons of fallout, but great texture, great pigmentation. Definitely do your eyes first so you can clean up all the fallout, because I have so much glitter and just little bits of fallout all over my face right now. But then do your makeup and you're good to go. I am really psyched about this collection. Absolutely love this little eyeshadow palette. So this is the mini Xenon. Are we going to get a big size Xenon? I would love that. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, if you like makeup tutorials, reviews, and hauls. And also go ahead and leave me comments down below if you have any questions about the products. I love it when you guys interact with me and I'll respond. And thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you guys in the next video.